Hey guys, welcome to the video. So this is the big one for the week, the full preparation video for this week. So I've been researching all weekend, finding the best opportunities in the market, especially these penny stocks that I believe have a huge opportunity and can double, triple, quadruple within the next week, within the next 2 weeks and 3 weeks. And let's just see how we do with these picks, and I'm super confident in a lot of these. So in this video, I'm going to be going over my top positions, my top penny stocks, my highest conviction trades, and what plays to make this upcoming week. So let's get into the video. I'm going to be starting out with giving you guys my top 3 positions in the market. So currently I'm most confident in Peloton, which is my #1 position, LCA, which is golden nugget. It's a merger and I believe it has crazy high upside and pretty low downside. And my #3 position is Flir, which is a thermal imaging company that I believe is very undervalued and has a big growth opportunity ahead of it. So those are my top 3 positions and my top 3 highest conviction trades. Now let's get into the penny stocks. So this weekend was a crazy one. We got news about Kanye running for president. He got support from Elon Musk, Gap, and Tesla to the moon. Anyways, that was super funny. And Kanye, you got my full support. Just kidding, just kidding. Anyways, this weekend a ton of news came out about Rona cases in Florida, as you can see on the screen, and a bunch of news about Texas as well. These numbers are absolutely insane. I am not expecting the market to react to these yet, but once the death numbers come out, that is when I expect to crash, which will be in a week, 2 weeks, and that's when we should prepare. Now, I don't have a hedge on my portfolio currently. I'm just in the safe stocks that benefit, such as Peloton. It benefits off the Rona. LCA benefits. As you can see on the screen, it has huge numbers once Rona hit. And Flir, which benefits hugely, they have thermal imaging, which they take pictures, make sure you don't have a fever from far away, and it plays very good along with the Rona. But that is how I'm currently playing the Rona, and with these crazy numbers, we have to prepare for everything and anything. And my biggest plays in the market currently, including these penny stocks, either benefit off the Rona or help stop the Rona, such as these vaccine stocks and stuff like that. So I'm super excited about some of these penny stocks I'm about to get into. But hold up, are you wondering why we have so many new cases? Look at this video on the screen. Come on now, these people are partying. Now that looks super fun, but that is a petri dish just asking for Rona. I bet 50% of these people will go home and they have Rona. So guys, please don't be doing this. That's all I gotta ask. Alright, so now let's get into the penny stocks. Alright, so the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, has come out and said that they expect the Rona has a possibility of lasting 3 to 5 years, which is insane. So how can we benefit off of this? Personally, I found a way to benefit off this by looking for the testers of the Rona. Now some numbers that I found while researching. The US has tested 33 million total. Now one company is mass producing these tests, and that is Hologic, ticker symbol HOLX. They are producing 1 million tests per week, which is insane. HOLX is producing a huge percentage of these tests out right now, which is huge for the company. And even though this stock and other vaccine stocks have made huge jumps since the testing began, I believe there is more upside to be found when the earnings come out, when more numbers come out, when this gets even more serious. These stocks will jump once again, so that's something to keep an eye on. Ticker symbol HOLX. So penny stock to play on the testing is Trinity, ticker symbol TRIB. Now I believe this stock is very undervalued for the growth that they're experiencing, the numbers that they have in sales. They're very close to getting an FDA approval for the Rona test, and this test only takes 12 minutes for results. Now we see people getting tested, in my hometown especially, it takes about 5 to 7 business days for these people to get their results. Now if they use the Trinity test, this would take 12 minutes to get their results. That is a game changer, and I believe these will be mass produced once they get the FDA approval, and everybody's going to prefer to have their testing done in 12 minutes or less compared to these 5 to 7 business days. Nobody wants that. So Trinity has a huge opportunity right in front of it. If they can get this FDA approval, we could see a 2x, 3x, 4x in the stock price. I do plan to make an investment in Trinity. Ticker symbol TRIB. So one of my favorite penny stocks this week is Restor Bio Incorporated, ticker symbol TORC. Now they have a huge opportunity in front of it, and the value is crazy low. I believe we could see a huge jump in stock price coming up soon, within the next couple weeks. So what is the catalyst behind this stock? Let's look into it. They're working on antivirals to reduce the severity of the Rona in nursing home residents. And sometimes, like if we don't have the cure yet, if you can't beat it, you gotta reduce the effects. So putting a stop to this and slowing the Rona down, that's something huge and a huge play on this right now. And who knows when we'll get the vaccine. We could get the vaccine in 2 months. We could get the vaccine in a year from now. We don't know. So we gotta play these stocks that benefit and stop the Rona slowly. And who knows if we can mass produce the vaccine when it does come out. So stuff like this will start being mass produced, especially if it gets that FDA approval. They're also in phase 2B and 3B trials for this one. And just putting some information about this drug on the screen real quick. Now my biggest play on this one is the Parkinson's disease data that is supposed to come out any day now. As you can see on the screen, I put a screenshot up, and data for this trial is supposed to come out in mid-2020. It's mid-2020, even a little bit past then. So any time now we should get this data, and that will make a huge jump in the stock price and a lot of excitement from investors, especially if they announce a date that they're expecting these results. That will make the stock price jump huge. They're also merging with Adicet 2H sometime in 2020. And in October, they have new data coming out for another drug that's coming out soon. Now, Adicet equity holders will then get 75% of this company, and Restor Bio holders will get 25% of this company. So that's when the merger happens. I believe it's supposed to happen at the end of Q3. My plan for this swing trade is not holding through the merger. I do just plan to hold through the high plays and through the dates and the announcements and then ride the hype up. I believe this is a huge opportunity, and TORC is one of my favorite penny stock plays this week. So another penny stock play that I love this week, it's valued at 1/3 of a penny, so it's an OTC stock, but I believe this has crazy high upside, and that is MC Endeavors Incorporated, ticker symbol MSMY. So looking at this picture, you can see that they're a CBD company, which is a very big growing industry, and the Rona has caused a huge spike in the sales for their CBD sanitizers. The biggest play on this one is the CBD sanitizer. I've heard rumors that it's supposed to work super well. These people love it who use it and recommend it to everybody, especially these sanitizers. Look at the annual revenues. As you can see, the projected jump in revenue in 2021 is huge, and I only see growth from here on out. There is just a ton of demand for these sanitizers currently, and due to the high demand, they're working on more supply, more workers, and just pumping out these orders. So this is a big play. I'm looking to make a position on this one this week, and I'm very excited about this opportunity that they have in front of them. And we can see a huge jump in stock price. In this article, you can see that they're saying that the Rona has caused a jump in CBD orders and CBD demand. And you can see the comment by the CEO in this article. So the next stock I'm going to be talking about is Evolum Biosciences, ticker symbol EVFM. Now this is a great value. It's working on female reproductive drugs and stuff like that. So my big plan on this one is, in the past, we saw this stock jump to over $9 when their drug called fmci was approved. Now currently they're working on the EV100, and that approval is coming up soon, and there's 300% plus upside if this drug does get approved. Now I believe this current value is amazing for investors. There's over 300% upside. Now being a penny stock, there's always downside, but you can see the ACA drug list and EVFM featured on this one. And EVFM United Healthcare Oxford has added fmci to their drug coverages due August 1st of 2020. So the fact they're being added, the EV100 coming up, there's a bunch of good things going on for EVFM, and just the amount of growth and catalysts coming up. I'm so excited about this stock, the opportunity for some big gains on this one. So the next stock I want to talk about is Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. So this is up over 120% in the past month, and it was up 25% more last week. So the value is kind of scary. The recent jump is kind of scary to put an investment in, but I believe this is a growing company and has a huge opportunity right in front of it with the EV wave hyping up so many of these stocks. We've seen Helion, we've seen Workhorse, Tesla, NIO. All of these stocks are jumping. Plug is just a supporter of these stocks and is jumping right with them, and may be my favorite investment out of all of these. So let's look at Plug Power. So Plug is valued very highly, but it is a profitable company and it has been around for a while. So look at the deals that Plug has currently. Plug currently has a deal with Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN. Also has a deal with BMW, ticker symbol BLMYY. Has a deal with Walmart, ticker symbol WMT. And the Southern Company, ticker symbol SO. So these are all big established companies, and the future growth of Plug is huge, making more and more deals. It's a great management team I've looked into, and they're just focused straight on growth. So you can see Amazon talking about Plug and their renewable energy that they want to use in their cars. This is a big supporter of Plug, and Plug can help them with this, with the current deal, and they can add on to the deal, add more orders in for Plug, and just some huge growth opportunity right there with Amazon, the biggest company in the world. We also saw Wainwright raise Plug's price target to $14, which is a huge jump in stock price. And the fact that Amazon has such a big investment in this, Amazon has warrants to buy up to 55.3 million shares of Plug Power. So if a company as smart as Amazon wants these shares, wants these warrants to buy these shares, that means there's something going on in Plug that is amazing and should give investors confidence to buy this stock, knowing that a company like Amazon loves this as much as they do. So I'm very bullish on Plug Power, even at these prices. Now who knows what's going to happen in the short term, but I am very bullish on this stock in the long term and with the growth potential of this renewable energy source. So I've been talking about LCA a lot, which is a merger with Golden Nugget Gaming, which will soon be called GNOG. That is supposed to happen sometime in Q3. And Golden Nugget is a huge online casino called iGaming company, and you can see on the screen all the games they have. This is their app currently. and their revenues took a big jump with the Rona coming. People stuck at home. You can't really go to real casinos, so online gambling. This is a big future play that I love. And I love iGaming for the long term, as people just gamble from the house. Everything is turning digitalized, and LCA/Golden Nugget is first to the party, and it's already a very profitable company. And if you're comparing the value to DraftKings, Golden Nugget has such better value. They do claim that iGaming is much more profitable than sports betting, just because you can do it whenever you want. You can never stop. It's an addiction for a lot of people. In sports betting, you can only bet on these certain games, so there is limited opportunity in the sports betting space, unlimited opportunity in the iGaming space, which is huge for the company. So 3 other merger companies that will all have a huge jump later in the year, which I'm predicting, is OPES, which will soon be BurgerFi, fmci, which is a merger with Italy, which is a plant-based company, and evfm, which is the stock that I was just talking about. And all 4 of these, I'm expecting big jumps throughout the rest of the year, especially close to the merger date. This is when the hype will get real. So I'm a big fan of all these 4 merger companies for the short term and some for the long term, such as Golden Nugget Gaming. So you guys know that I've been talking about Peloton, ticker symbol PTON, non-stop. It is my biggest investment in the market. So they just started working with Stan Stocks, which is a big stock company, and kids love it. So the fact that Peloton is working with Stan Stocks, making some Peloton stocks, this will cater to the younger generation, these younger teens, these kids. So the fact that Peloton is looking to expand into other communities, a younger generation, this is very exciting, adding to the big growth of Peloton, which is my favorite stock in the market right now, like I've been saying nonstop. I'm so excited for the opportunity, and I believe this is the next societal change, the at-home workout, and Peloton is leading the charge of the at-home workout space. So a stock that I'm excited for this upcoming week is Remark Holdings, ticker symbol MARK. They have earnings Monday after hours. I'm not sure if I'm going to be holding through Monday, but I believe it's a solid day trade if you buy in Monday morning or buy in Monday pre-market, or ride the hype up to earnings, and you can sell right before earnings for a solid profit. I believe there will be that pre-anticipatory run-up, and the high potential is great. And plus, they could make more deals, they can announce more deals in this earnings call, so it is a very exciting, a very hyped up earnings, so there should be a lot of hype leading into it, and the earnings could turn out great. There's a 50-50 chance we see a big pop or a big drop, so this is going to be very volatile to hold through earnings, but the potential is there if you're looking for that 50-50 bet, or just that easy money running the hype up to earnings. As you guys know, I've talked about Jumia, ticker symbol JMIA, a lot. It's kind of like the Amazon of Africa, the big e-commerce play. There's just a lot of good things going for this business for the future. I do like this one long term, and the value is amazing right now, so I'm slowly adding to my position in Jumia this week as well. I love these prices in the low 5s. And I also love the BLM stocks this week, especially with Blackout Tuesday coming up once again. I like these as day trades or one-day swing trades. And these are uone, ticker symbol UONE, Broadway Financial Corp, ticker symbol BYFV, and Carver Bancorp, ticker symbol CARV. So I believe all of these will benefit greatly off the BLM movement, and they all have great day trade or swing trade potential coming up this week. So make sure to look into those, do your own research. If you're interested in joining the stock group, you get my portfolio every single day. You get messages every time I buy and sell a stock, and you get to communicate with over 800 investors, run your ideas by them, ask questions. It's just a great investor community. It's $9.99 a month. The link is down below. It's through Discord. And if you want 2 free stocks on Webull, make sure to get those 2 free stocks down below. The link is there. One is valued from $12 to $1,400. You can't go wrong with free money right there. And I hope you guys found this video very beneficial. I hope you're excited about this upcoming week as I am. And we're going to make some crazy gains, get rich real quick this week with all of these plays. I'm so excited about these. Some big opportunities. Best of luck to everybody who's trading this week. And let's get it this week. And always make sure to do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm not recommending you buy any of these stocks. I'm just letting you know what I'm buying, my plan for this week. Make sure to research every single stock. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm just an amateur telling you guys what I'm doing this week in the stock market. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get rich this week.